This game recap is brought to you by IBC Bank. IBC Bank, we do more. By Ideal Vision, one-of-a-kind eye care for one-of-a-kind eyes. 7 to 7 Dental, a better kind of dental practice for the whole family. By Sunburst Shutters and Window Fashions, give your windows the treatment they deserve. And by Greg Sherman Videography. Call 419-902-3353 for all your video needs in San Antonio and the Hill Country. Ferris Stadium in San Antonio is one of the great places around the area to play a football game. 1 week a year, though, it turns into the Looney Bowl, and that's when Brandeis and O'Connor get together. Not only are the teams big rivals, and not only are there district and playoff implications each time they play, such as tonight when Brandeis can potentially lock up the district title with a win, but something crazy always seems to happen late in the contest whenever these two teams get together. 2013, Brandeis was trying to hold on to a late lead, but they fumbled the ball. O'Connor recovered. They kicked a field goal with under 10 seconds remaining to take the lead. Brandeis tried a series of laterals, just trying a miracle. O'Connor thought they had the Broncos stopped. They ran out onto the field, but Brandeis was still in the middle of the laterals. O'Connor got called for too many men on the field with everybody coming out. Patricio Botello ended up booting a field goal as time expired to win that game. 2015, the game featured 5 successful onside kicks. O'Connor almost blew a 3-touchdown lead in the game, but they were able to hang on to a 45-39 win. The teams did not play each other in 16 or 17 because of zone scheduling, but in 18, when the district went back to one district and no zones, the teams finally got to play each other. The game featured 7 lead changes, the last on a Jeff Lynn Leslie field goal with 2 seconds remaining that gave O'Connor a 30-28 win. What's interesting to note about that game last year is had the game been played this year, Brandeis would have won. That's because O'Connor was called for an illegal snap with 8 seconds remaining in a running clock. O'Connor had no timeouts remaining. However, the 10-second runoff was not on the books last year, so O'Connor had a chance to kick the field goal for the win. This year, the 10-second runoff is back into the rule book partway because of that game, and if that happens this year, Brandeis would have won the game. Oh, by the way, did I mention 11,000 fans in the stands saying hello and chewing each other out? That was the Brandeis fan base cheering 3 hours before kickoff, just waiting to get into the stadium. This is Ferris Stadium on a normal day. And this is Ferris when O'Connor and Brandeis get together. Apparently a little bit of Aggie land seeped into San Antonio.
Never a dull moment.
Brandeis head coach David Branscombe said it best. Never a dull moment. Usually the craziness comes at the end of the game. This time around, the craziness happened in the beginning. The Panther was on the prowl, but it was the Broncos special teams that made the impact, which brings us to our IBC Bank Do More plays of the game. Joshua Brown back to punt on the game's first drive for O'Connor. Jay Nova Rangel beat the blockers, blocked the kick, and it was scooped up by Kane Buchanan, who returned the ball to the end zone for the score.
We've been working special teams all week, watching film as well. So we just trying to find the gap that they had open, and with the combination of double teaming both men on the line, we were able to get one free, one block, and one to grab the ball.
That wasn't the end of the evening for Buchanan. 14-7 Brandeis when the special teams did it again. Buchanan this time beat the line, blocked Brown's punt, and Mazio Mitchell this time returned the block for a score. 21-7 Broncos at halftime as special teams were the guiding light.
I saw the ball in the air, and I just went off pure instinct and grabbed the ball, and I dove, and the rest is history.
They called the play dead, and the man, he was blocking inside, so I just scooted more inside of him, and the gap was open. I just flew in, blocked the ball.
We saw that the punter punted the ball really slow, so we knew that we were going to have a lot of opportunities to block the ball.
The blocked punts and touchdowns by the Broncos special teams were our IBC Bank Do More plays of the game. IBC Bank, we do more. The offense couldn't get anything going for most of the contest, but even mistakes turned into gold. Quarterback Jordan Battles' pass picked off by C.J. Waller, Waller's second of the game, tackled at his own 3-yard line. 2 plays later, David Dodd handoff to Zion Taylor, but they collided in the end zone. 2 Bronco players tackled Taylor in the end zone for a safety. 23-7 Brandeis after 3, 16 non-offensive points for the Orange Crush in the game. Fourth quarter, OC tried to make it a contest. Dodd scrambled on the keeper for a touchdown, his second TD run of the game, tossed in a 2-point conversion, and it was 23-15 Brandeis with 3:36 left. Panthers went onside kick, but the attempt did not go 10 yards, which left Brandeis with the ball in plus territory. 2 plays later, Battles broke a tackle at the line and raced to the end zone for the game-clinching touchdown, his second of 3 touchdown runs.
Our offense wasn't really clicking at the beginning of the game, but I couldn't have done it without my offensive linemen and my lead blockers. They made the crease and I just hit it full speed.
Battles' 3 touchdown runs totaled 128 yards. The other 35 Brandeis plays totaled only 110 yards, but it was enough for Brandeis to snap O'Connor's 23-game district win streak with a 37-15 win. Emotions on the sideline high as Brandeis' win virtually assures them of their first district title since 2013.
We were expecting a blowout because we were playing like a family all season long. We play together and we stick together.
Reporting from the Looney Bowl, I'm Greg Sherman.